know we haven't even pressed a single button yet, but what is this title screen? Sonic is a still image with only his hand moving. Was there no effort put into this title screen? Look how awkward and clunky that hand movement is. Like, come on guys, y'all can do better than this. I'm had to add another sin for this game, because this game gives you no context for the story. You have to look at outside resources to know what the story is. If you have to look at outside resources to know what a game's story is, then you have failed, Sonic Forces. And in the story, Eggman apparently revives his old mechs and upgrades them to fight Sonic, but like, they didn't work the first time. What makes you think they would work the second time, Eggman? Nah, it's different because it's in 2.5D and everything looks like it was wrapped in cellophane. Totally different. Sonic 1 called and said it wants its special stages back. The sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, everybody. Give it up. Discount Wrecking Ball. Discount Casino Night. Sonic 2 called and said it wants its boss back. Oh no. Of all the stages you could have chose to rip off, you chose the one that everyone unanimously dislikes. Dims. Yay, I love not being able to see what I'm doing in a game where I want to go fast. That's awesome! Oh, and then there's this. So, this is a puzzle where you have to light 2 torches in order to move on at a very specific position in time. You light the first one at any time, honestly, but then you have to light another one 2 seconds later. How is anyone supposed to know that without blind luck or looking up a guide? You even ripped off the Labyrinth Zone boss nobody likes. Discount Metropolis. Defeat the real Dr. Eggman. Were the previous ones not real? Sonic 2 called again and said it wants its boss back. We interrupt Sonic 4 Episode 1 to bring you Sonic Advance 2. What? Why does Tails just have a random rocket here? A boss rush. How are you getting away from me? Let's get this over with. Metal Robotnik, yes, that's actually his name, is one of the worst bosses in Sonic history. First off, it's a blatant knockoff of the Death Egg robot, which, yeah. But also, it's long, slow, boring, and has a BS move at the end where if you don't hit it, you will die. Oh yeah, in June, I also appreciate you making only a 15-second track for the longest fight in the game. That was super nice. I hope you knew you needed to jump in this section to get all the rings in order to get the Supersonic ending, even though this looks like a cutscene. Did he just say oof? No, he definitely said oof. Ah, the PNGs, they're back! So why is Stardust Speedway Bad Future in the background? Isn't it canon that Sonic got the good future there? Oh, it's so Dims could reuse assets from Generations, okay. Wait, why are the robots attacking me? Aren't we on the same team? Oh, that's a cool ability. Are we going to be able to use it in gameplay? No. We're not. So answer me this, if he's been chasing us since the beginning of the game, how the heck does it take until White Park for him to catch up to us? The end of White Park, might I add. Cute intro and all, but this is a pretty poor job of connecting Episode 2 to Episode 1. You could remove Episode 1 from the story and not really anything would change. Sonic 2 called and said it wants its special stages back. Of all the ways you chose to animate the rolling move, you chose that? Ugh. Oh, why a water level? You were doing so well! We interrupt Sonic 4 Episode 2 to bring you a boss from Sonic Superstars. Sonic, he's right there. Why are you letting him get away? Knock off Sky Chase. Knock off Wing Fortress. You know, Eggman, you could have just left no escape pods and you would have won. Yeah, the gravity right there can screw you over sometimes. Here too. Congratulations, it didn't blow up. And this is a cliffhanger that we have no resolve to this day. Thanks, Sega.